everybody. Mr. Traveler here. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Friends, if you would be so kind, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so we know when we upload videos or go live. We thank you so much for the love and support. So today I wanted to talk a little bit about Christine Duffy, the Carnival Cruise Line's president, did a Q&A session on board the Carnival Vista a couple days ago. And mostly having to do with the Carnival Rewards program. So I want to play that and we'll kind of go through it and look at it together. We will be, of course, they're on the Carnival Vista because they're heading to Celebration Key. The Vista will be the first ship there. We are jumping on the Mardi Gras in a couple of days. It will be one of the first ships there to Celebration Key as well. So we're looking forward to that and looking forward to being on the Mardi Gras. We haven't been on there since the pandemic. That was one of our first ships that we jumped on after the pandemic, and we had that great time when it came across from Europe and came into Port Canaveral, and we met up with a lot of people down there and watched the ship come in. So it was a really fun time. Anyway, so looking forward to bringing you some information on Celebration Key. And friends, if you'd like to join us, we're going to be doing an Alaska group cruise. We're going to be doing that on board Royal Caribbean's Anthem of the Seas coming up next Memorial Day. So May 25th of 2026, we'd love to have you. Give us a call, 877-697-4470. So now let's jump into the Christine Duffy Q&A question, and John Hill joined them on board and on the stage as well. In a nutshell, let's just say this. They're not changing their minds on the rewards program. They're going full steam ahead with their changes to the rewards program. But, let's take a listen to what they have to say, and we'll go from there and kind of break this thing down. I'd like to hear your comments and your thoughts on this. Is this going to change your frequency of how many times you go on board Carnival? Whether it's going to make you go more so you can retain your status, or is it going to make you go less because, hey, you've got nothing to lose at this point. So love to hear your thoughts. Comment down below. So without further ado, let's start checking out this Q&A session.
We recently announced our new loyalty program. It's received a lot of feedback from guests. And John, I know you're getting a lot of feedback from guests.
I want to say this real quick too. Let's please give John, it seems like so many people beat up on him for things that happen, and it's not really his fault. He's the middleman here. He's just kind of the face of the brand. So go easy on this guy. He does take the brunt of it. I feel kind of bad for him at times.
Yeah. So Christine, let's walk us through the rationale of the change, right? Your thoughts on the program and what will be happening now between now and June 2026.
Well, that's right. The program doesn't start until June 1 of 2026. And yes, we decided to announce a year in advance so that we really would have the time for everybody to know what change was coming, how it's going to work. Maybe it wasn't a good idea to announce it 12 months early, but...
Okay, so let me stop right there. That one got me when I heard that. You know that you've got a lot of people that are upset about this loyalty program, and your response is, maybe we shouldn't have told you so soon.
We did, because again, we want to be transparent and we want to really make sure that people understand the program. Now, why did we do this? Let me say, Carnival was founded in 1972, and between 1972 and 2012, when the VIFP program was started, we sailed 40 million guests. Between 2012 and 2025, we've sailed 65 million guests. So as you can imagine, today we have 29 ships. We will sail have sailed in our history probably about 105, 110 million people by the end of this year. And when we looked at the ships that we have coming, and you all know we've got 2 more Excel ships coming, we've got 3 Ace ships coming, it's just not sustainable. And so while we recognize and we knew this change and this announcement was going to be difficult, the lifetime status benefits just can't be delivered in the right way. So,
okay, that's the part right there that gets me, and I think it gets a lot of you guys too. A lot of us have worked really hard to get the status that we have and enjoyed it because it was a lifetime status. And so if I'm hearing what she's saying correctly is, a lot of people have decided to cruise with our cruise line and give us a lot of business and give us a lot of money. And so we can't do anything for you now. I just don't agree with this switching to a money grab loyalty system. I just don't agree with it. I totally understand the need to downsize what they were doing or maybe reevaluate what they're doing to make it more sustainable. I totally get that. But to say, hey, we've done a lot of business since we started the VIFP program in 2012, so, sorry, we're taking away what you worked so hard for. Just really feels like salt in the wound.
A couple of things that we can talk about today that, first of all, there are a lot of details that will be announced as we get towards the end of the year. There is a lot of work that has to be done. Loyalty programs are highly regulated, right? Because the loyalty program does have a credit card that comes along with it. Now that credit card, the new card for the new Carnival Rewards program, for people that have today the Barclays Carnival card, any points, fun points that you have today or that you have on May 30 will also transfer automatically to the new card. So I know one of the questions people have asked.
Notice the first thing that we're not talking about is the loyalty status and what's going on with these people. It's the credit card holders.
Still get the card if you don't have it. Continue using the card that you do have because all of the points will transfer over to the new card.
Correct. And you'll start getting those benefits. If you apply now, you'll start getting the new benefits right away starting in June of 2026.
You'll get the points.
Right.
So
points.
Status will be something that is different. And, we also were very sensitive to, especially for Diamond guests and the hurdle and milestone that it is to become Diamond, that we're giving everybody 6 years to maintain that status, irrespective of what they spend or sale.
Right.
Having the credit card, using the credit card for everyday purchases, in addition to purchasing Carnival cruises or spending on board, does give you points.
Right.
And while we're not able yet to communicate point values, we can say that everyday spending will get you points on the card as well as what you purchase for Carnival. And remember, like most credit cards, there's plenty of other ways to get points. When people open up a new card, credit card providers typically pick points. I have a, department store credit card, and once or twice a year, I can say that I want double points.
Right.
We also know and are already talking with many of our providers, our retail providers, who will be also offering promotions where people will be able to earn extra points. And I think for Carnival, we will probably do the same thing on certain cruises. So more to come on that. I really, more than anything, just want to reassure people, it is not our intention at all to have, for people not to be able to maintain their status if they choose to.
Yes, it is. That's exactly what you said at the beginning of the video. You said it's not sustainable. So now you're turning it into, we have to spend a lot of money to retain those statuses. That's exactly what you're saying. Your whole spiel, credit card points, buy stuff, points.
Do you want to talk a little bit about the kids?
So one of the questions that we've been asked is, what about kids? And I've met kids over the years that are 2 and 3 and 4 years old that are already platinum or diamond. they will not be able to go into the the new rewards program because you have to be 18 or over.
First of all, there's a whole lot of you kids got it easy nowadays, and I wish we could do cruises like I see so many kids doing nowadays. But good for you, and they're absolutely right. I've seen a lot of high status children on board, but here we go again too. Parents have spent a lot of money, and now that's gone because you have to be 18.
So their status will match the status of whoever is paying for the cabin that's in the cabin. However, we are going to maintain the database of any kids that are platinum or diamond that are under 18 on June 1 of 2026. So when they turn 18, they will have the option to opt in to the program at the status that they were when we provided the benefit to everyone else. So diamonds have 6 years, so if you count this year, 7 years, and platinum have 2 years.
Right.
So
I was talking to some people who are on their 50th cruise, and we have a current milestone program where if you cruise 25, 50, 75, or 100 times, you get the equivalent amount of onboard credit. Is that something that we're still going to be doing for the next few years?
So there will be a new milestone program that comes out with the new rewards on June 1. However, for anyone that has already earned a milestone or earns a milestone in this period, you'll be able to redeem that for 5 years. So no one will lose any of the milestone benefit that they've already earned or accumulated before June 1. And there will be a milestone program with the new reward program that will provide recognition. And in that case, it'll be points, which points then can be used for lots of things that today you really can't use points for in our existing program.
And I think it's important that I mention also that along with all of this, it's been wonderful to speak to people who are diamond and platinum and gold and red, and they are all, obviously, they've given me their opinions, and a lot of them are very, telling me exactly what they feel, but virtually every single one has also said that the reason they cruise and will continue to cruise is because of the fun they're having, and that they know the crew will continue to take wonderful care of them. And I think it's important that we all remember that whatever card, color, whatever it is, the crew will always make sure you have the fun. And I really do sincerely hope that the main reason you continue to cruise is the fun, the affordability of the cruise, and most importantly, the crew, who are the absolute best in the cruise industry, bar none.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, John.
So yeah, and that very classy from John there at the end. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know how you feel down below. I mean, we already bounce around a lot between different cruise lines, because sometimes we feel like a Carnival, sometimes we feel like a Royal Caribbean, sometimes we feel like MSC. It just depends on different things. It may be different locations or different price points, whatever the case may be. We bounce around. This loyalty status going away is very disappointing. Is it disappointing enough we're on every cruise Carnival again? No, but it is disappointing to know that at some point I will lose those platinum benefits that I have accumulated since 2005. And at some point they'll be gone away, and I'll be a rookie cruiser once again on Carnival Cruise Line. So that is a bit disappointing, but yes, the crew does work good. Yes, we strive to have a good time on board the ship. That'll be another video down the road. As we go into Mardi Gras, I'm definitely going to give you guys feedback on some of the things that are going on board the ship, as far as the music that's being played and the different things that are going on. I am curious to see how that vibe is going on there. You just keep in mind at the end of the day that everybody's fun, somebody's fun is not everybody else's kind of fun. And so there's a happy medium when people are on vacation, where we all want to have a good time and enjoy ourselves. We all spent our money. And, sometimes some of the things that other people do are not enjoyable to us per se, and it's being forced upon you and all that kind of stuff right there. Example, I know people like to you know, partake in some of the Mary Jane. And hey, to each your own. I don't, and I don't appreciate it when I've got like somebody smoking it on the balcony next to me. Number one, it's a safety hazard. Number two, I don't want to smell it. So anyway, more on that in another video. Comment below, is this going to the loyalty status? Is this going to change what you're going to, you know, how you're going to interact with Carnival? Let us know down below. Hey, thanks for watching. Remember, life's short. Have fun. Get out there and see the world. Bye, everybody.